One of the career opportunity or growth I took in 2023 was getting my PMP certification. Like, yes, I wrote my exam in 2023, late 2023. And if you know you want to get PMP certified, you know this, you want to write PMP examination, or you don't know what PMP is all about and you want to know what PMP is all about, this video is for you. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Layami, and if you're a new subscriber, don't forget to click that subscribe button, like, comment, and share this video. So let's get right into the video. You already know what this video is all about. It's about how I got my PMP exam, how the tips I used, how I passed, everything that has to do with PMP. So come closer, let me give you the tea, everything that has to do with PMP examination. So I'll first start by giving you a quick background about myself. With a BSc in architecture. Yeah, and I started working almost immediately after that time, and I work currently as an architect and also as a project manager. I started working as a project manager in 2021. Yes, I started working as a project manager January 2021. I picked up that role of project management. One of the certifications I've always wished I would have was project management. I wrote them down. I know where they are, that I'm going to get this tick, but it was just not my number one. I think lead was my number one, and I know I'm getting there. So yes, I wrote project management in 2023, late 2023, last year. So project management is basically an exam that gets you certified as a project manager. So the way you have your ICANN, ACCA, SHRM, name all those couple of certifications. Yes, that's what project management is all about. And if you're wondering, project manager are almost in every field. So for your handling project, you're planning a project, you have a team that you're in charge of, you're executing, monitoring, and controlling, and making sure that you guys come out with a common goal. You are trying to manage deadlines, manage budgets. Yes, you're basically a project manager. In case you don't need to have the title project manager before you know that you're doing the work of a project manager, and you could take this exam. It is in any field. I'm in construction, you could be in tech, you could be in health, you could be in business, consulting, finance, anything, name it, you can write a project management certification. What are the things you need to qualify to write this exam? First, if you're a BSc holder, you basically need 3 years working experience and a 35 hours class. If you're probably a secondary school diploma or OND or HND, you basically 5 years working experience and 35 hours of, I don't know, I think yours is like 60 hours of class or something. And for those who probably have masters in project management already, or they are doing like a 1-year college diploma in project management, like construction or project managers, yes, you can. You don't need the 35 hours class anymore. That serves as your 35 hours class already. So it is what it is. That's what it is. So, and where you can register to get this exam done is the PMI website. They are the institution in charge of project management. And so when you get into this website, you could see a couple of exams. They are not only taking PMP. Some people take CAPM. It's also like a project management, like a basic of project management. They take like Agile and some other certifications like that. So you pick the certifications you want and you fill in for the requirements. So far you have all the years of experience and you also have the hours of class. Yes, they make you write an essay to be sure. They make you write an essay about projects that you've handled to be sure that you, I'm going to put it, to be sure that you are really a working person, and they go through it. It takes time and they get back to you to know whether, oh, you're qualified or not. If you want me to give you like hint on what my essay was about, how I wrote my essay, or the guide, you can drop that in the comment section. I can share that some other time. The tips, in case you see me looking down, I'm probably looking at like the things I don't want to miss out on, like anything. So I already said things that you need to qualify for this exam. It's not as hard. Is it hard? In a way, yes, and in a way it's simple. That's all I'll say about the exam. So things I used to pass this exam, I already started this lecture with one institute during my NYSC days to learn about project management, and I feel like I didn't learn a lot. So I took the Google Coursera, and yes, that helped enlighten my knowledge about project management. Next thing I did was Udemy. Udemy was the was the bomb. I took a Udemy class with Andrew Ramdell. I don't know, a lot of people talk about this guy, and yes, it was a fact. He broke down project management to pieces. Like, you're going to understand. You don't even need to cram. Yes, don't cram, please. It's not going to help, because it's not exactly what is in the book that's in the exam. So that's another thing that you need to know. So don't cram. Andrew Ramdell's Udemy class helped a lot, because he has like mock exams that you're going to take that will make you know whether you need to go back to go and read or not. How many hours of reading time, like, say, I'll probably say 60 hours to 100 hours. I'm not saying you're going to take the 60 hours like back to back, maybe 24 hours in a day you'll be reading. It's not possible. Maybe you set yourself up for like 4 hours in a day, 2 hours in a day, 3 hours in a day. It depends, because I'm working, so I'm not expecting you to put all your time and effort into that. So but we gave 60 to 100 hours study time. Yes, it's that key. To that, I can say, okay, you're ready to take it. Another thing I would say is try and do mock or pay for a TIA stimulator exam. Another thing I want to say is, to pass project management, you need to have the project management mindset. If you want me to explain or give you a breakdown about what this project management, I'm going to give it at the end of this video, so watch till the end. So I had the TIA stimulator, which serves as a mock. You have to also pay for that. So I think this exam comes with reading, and it also comes with a lot of money. So if you know you don't want your money to waste, please read. At the end of the exam, there's no mark. There's no 60%, 80%, but it's fail at the same time. So you're being graded by target. So there's something called above target, there's something called below target, and there's something called on target. So distinction is above target, like, and we have 3 sections in project management. When you start reading this, you know, you have the people, processes, and business, which that's where they would like give you mark based on. So you have to have like above target in maybe 2 or 3, I don't know, but I had above target in everything. So I don't really know which of, at what point you feel. I had someone say he had above target in 1, below target in 1, and target in 1, and he passed. So I don't know which of it is fail, but I think just as much as possible don't have below target or 2 below target. I think that should be like the failure. Just as much as possible should be like above target in everything. Know everything, know your domains, which is the people, business, and processes, exactly where you want to write this exam. So let me hint you on the project management mindset. When you're reading, and things you need to read are your PMP Guide edition 6 edition and the Udemy course from Andrew Ramdell, and I took the TIA stimulator. So the mindset, project management mindset is basically you having the mind of a project manager. You're not going to read, and it's not what you're reading that is going to be in the exam. They just want to see how you function as a project manager. So when you get into the exam, you're being thrown at a real life scenario. They give you a picture. You're going to keep reading. It's tiring. It's a 4 hours exam, 4 hours, 30-minute exam. You're going to be tired. Let me tell you, prepare for that. You'll be tired of writing this exam. You'll be tired of reading at a point, but the mindset is, what do a project management do? What will project manager do? What will he do next? What will he do first? These things are different. Don't mix it up. If they're asking you what are you, as a project manager, what are you going to do? It's different what you're going to do first. It's different for what are you going to do next. So you need to prepare yourself. To be honest, when you're reading, you're planning, execution, controlling, you don't exactly get it that same way in the exam. You've been through a real life scenario, so you need to know what process you're using. Is it planning at this stage? Is it monitoring or controlling at this stage? Are you closing the project at this stage? What are you going to do first when you're closing the project? So what, those are the mindset, and I think that's why a lot of people fail it. Like, a lot of people think the way I'm reading, that's the way I'm meant to get this shit out. No, it does not work that way. So you don't go to the exam having the mindset that is what you read that will come out. No, you have been through a real life scenario as a manager. What are you going to do? I don't know if that's, I think that's how most professional exams are. So you should be prepared for that. You should be ready for that. So yeah, I think with these few tips of mine, I've been able to share what it takes or how to pass a project management exam. So basically, the sum up of what I just said is have the mindset, take the necessary classes, read. That's what we say. read and go through past questions. I would say for a fact that my Udemy class that I took from Andrew Randall helped me a lot. And secondly, the TIS stimulator I paid for, which serves like as a mock before the exam, also helped a lot. And lastly, I went into that exam having the project manager mindset. So yeah, and it has been helping. There was no cram, there was nothing like forgetting what you read, because you went through that experience, and basically that's what it is. So thanks you so much for watching this video. And if you know you still want to write this exam, or you need some questions, or you have some details that I did not put in this video, please kindly put down the comments down there. I'm going to respond, I'm going to reply, give every necessary response to everyone as soon as possible. I'll try to respond or make videos, or if you think there are videos that you want me to make concerning the reading or what I read, or how best you think I can break it down, I will help. I don't know if I'm very good at teaching, but I will help. So just comment down below and let me know. So thank you so much for listening to me. Thank you so much for allowing me help you through your PMP journey. So bye. Comment, like, subscribe.